ask for CDs. Do you know what I mean? And so that's why I keep doing it. But I know for a fact that.
That's cool. So that's cool. Yeah. So I keep talking. I'll send a message.
I don't know what I pressed there.
It's cool.
On the side, and it just kind of shut off. But yeah. The reason why I make CDs because people ask for CDs, and that's the only reason like why I make it a thing where yes, I must make CDs, and also I like CDs. So, but I know that you just have to have your stuff online. You have to be able to. If someone asks, oh yeah, where can I find your stuff? Quickest way is if you've got something online. If you've got a SoundCloud, if you've got a Bandcamp. Got YouTube going on. It's just like yep, you can just say and with that you can say one name, and people can find that and find catalog if you have catalog. So yeah. I just thought that was something that is just like you have to get on, and I didn't really get on that till like 2 years ago.
But it's been something. For interrupting you. For the people want it personal to have the hard copies. Do you understand? You know. Make your voice, let it be known, to be honest, because end of the day, it's something like the vinyl. We thought that the vinyl was superior, but it's coming back. And it's our generation, they're the ones who are bringing it back. Yeah. It's not the older generation or whatsoever. They have all the records and stuff, you know. So, let it be known, like, you know, like, there's many formats and ways that you can hear music and everything, but really, like, make it personal, you know, and make it where your kids not going to find a massive file of MP3s there, but something they can grab and they can, you know, they can go and feel, they can be, you know, fantasize about because of the cover or something like that. That's why, for me, one of the reasons that, like, topics that really touch me away. Nowadays, I understand that's why one of the reasons why I like music and I love music so much, and I'm doing it at the moment is just because one day I was a baby, and I saw a copy of, like, Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd, Dark Straight, and Michael Jackson off the wall. That was like my dad's vinyl, and I picked it up and everything. I used to hear it, but just that picture, you know, the cover of these LPs and everything just stuck in my head until this day. And I'm very grateful for that. You know, it's something that's touch you in a way that, you know, in the future, you know. It kind of fluoresces that love for the music, though.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, what he was saying there was the same reason why I used my mum's picture when I did the line tape. Yeah. Because it was the picture that she drew, and it was there for just doing nothing. Like, for 10 years, like it's just been there, going from house to house to house to house to house, and it was just kind of like, and then. Like, I don't know how long it took me 5 years. We're working on the line tape for 5 years. I think for about 5 years I was working on the line tape. And the main issue that delayed it was not having an album cover. Yeah. Wow.
That came out just before it was finished, just before it came out. You thought, that's the cover, that's the cover. And then the next thing is out.
It was out, yeah. I was like, right, I'm going to do it now.
So have you found, like, because obviously the Office versus DS went on Bandcamp and stuff, and obviously line tapes being on Bandcamp as well. Yeah. And like your new album's out on Bandcamp as well, isn't it? So how have you guys found, like, promoting your music?
Once upon a time.
Yeah, so promote it. But have you found, like, putting your stuff onto the Bandcamp?
Me personally, I'm not on Facebook at the minute, so there's not a lot of promotion that side of it. But it is getting out there. It's got a lot of plays and stuff. But I've found most of my sales have been physical copies. Right. Hard copies of CD. That's what I've sold. 80-90%. It's all been CDs. Yeah. So to get a lot more CDs out there.
Right. Yeah. Same with me. Like, most of my sales has been like CDs, like online. Don't buy as much. It's a bit funny. It's a bit funny, but
a lot of people are like that with the card details. They don't want to blah 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 whatever because of fraudsters and all that. Right. So people are a bit wary of putting the details on websites and stuff like that. Where you can just give man a $5 and take the CD, you know.
That's why when I did the line like online, it's the EP. Like I only put like 7 tracks, and it's not only 3 of them are on the actual CD, and then it's just brand new ones. And but on the CD, it's 18, 19 tracks, something like that, something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, I think it's 19.
And it's all different stuff. Like yours is on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful place.
So why do you think that is? What's your take on it? Because
I think it's to do with. I think it's because we're local. I think it's the age. I think it's the age that we are. Do you know what I mean? We have a lot of people that are used to having something tangible.
Yeah.
And and that's why I think mainly it is. I think it's like, you know, they know us and they're a certain way about themselves. You know, they've still got the CD players at home. They've still got the CD player in the car, and so that's how they like to listen to it. So.
Yeah. So do you think a younger demographic consume music in a different way?
Yeah,
so they might go on YouTube.
They look for the video first.
Yeah.
They look for the video first, and you know, about 5 videos later and a Don't Flop tryout later, that's when they'll want to know, click onto your album kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas older people, it's kind of like, yo, if we bought your last CD, or we've seen you live, or do you know, things like that. And so it's kind of like that's the way that they do it. You know.
That's why, like, end of the day, it's like it's about the also take it from that. It's the relationships that you make. You know, if you touch people and your character, what you put what you put out there, if you put it, you know, if you're true to yourself and to your music, it will resonate. And people, you know, oh sorry man, don't blame us because we got loads of friends. Or you make friends along and everything.
Yeah.
The people that want to support us and stuff. Apart from the internet, you know, putting like so many tracks and everything out there, you know. And being on, you know, online, on videos and everything, you know, to be able to kind of talk or swindle someone to you know, to buy your CD, it takes skills.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Swindle, yeah.
Wrong word. Yeah, no, he's swindling.
Well,
the great hip hop heist.
Grind. You know, you got network. You got.
If you're selling a CD to someone that don't even know you, it's your personality that's at play and at stake.
You gotta have some charm.
So you need to. That's fine, you know, especially for the girls.
And a lot of people don't. You know, you find a lot of rappers that, you know, they're already stars in the head, so they expect people to treat them with that kind of stardom that they haven't kind of earned. They haven't won anybody over. They haven't mastered the stage enough to kind of have that kind of appeal, and you know, and it ruins it for them. Whereas I see a lot of people that grind hard, even if they're not the best rappers. Like, they work hard at the craft, you know, they work hard on stage, they work hard to network, and they've got the information ready and the business cards ready, and it makes all the difference when you're ready to earn your spot, you know what I mean? And so, you know, you get too many people that feel they're just too cool to do anything, and it's like, well, and in this day and age, it doesn't work. Back in the day, it would be like, when labels had money, they'd be like, oh, of course you can do that, because we take all the money. Do you know what I mean? You want to play the star, it's fine, because we'll just do all the marketing machine, take all the money in the end, and that's fine. But in this day and age, labels ain't got that kind of money, so you really have to graft now. You really have to think. And what you really have to do now is graft the industry. It's not just about what you have to graft the industry. You have to find someone to do your video, find someone that's going to have the recording equipment. You got to really graft that, and them same skills that you have to win the crowds over. You now have to really win over the industry, and your own industry, your local industry. You have to win them over.
And check one thing now, video wise and everything, putting stuff out there. It's so much available. There's so many kids that really, like, you know, they want to, you know, they got their cameras and everything. They invest. to document something or make music videos and everything, and it's not that expensive. It will get in, he's getting, because they know in their craft. The same as any artist. So you should be able to invest on yourself, make some certain sacrifices, because it's like winning the lottery. Sometimes it's like, if you don't play, you're not gonna win. End of the day, and you could be there saying, "Oh yeah," banging, looking yourself in the mirror, saying, "I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best." But then reality sinks in, and like you just get, you sit back and say, "Oh no, maybe I don't want to do this because I want it to be famous." No, it takes blood. You need to draw blood to be able to do that. You understand? And that's a love for what you do, not for what you can get when you get there. Do you understand? So, yeah, man.
I see a lot of people quit just because, because I see a lot of people quit that could be stars, but it's not gonna come in the time they need it.
Yeah.
And so they quit.
Yeah.
Just because it's not gonna be, it might take 5 years.
Yeah.
Instead of 2, it might take 5, and then they're like, "Oh, 5 years is too long. I gotta, you know what I mean? That like, I want to be on the mobiles now." It's like, I bet I reckon even Stormzy will tell you that. Like, it looks like it's happened so fast for him. But
that's looking from
our side of when we first seen him on YouTube, or when he got his first 50,000. Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know how long he's been performing. Do you know what I mean? It's like Ashley Walters, like before So Solid Crew,
and everything, innit?
He was an actor. He was in Grange Hill, and he was in dramas, and he was stuff like that, like before rap. Do you know what I mean? So it's really about, you gotta work the whole industry. You gotta really work it out.
A man like Tupac went through stage school and all that, innit?
Yeah. He went drama school.
A lot of people do.
And he went through
from an early age to get them.
Yeah. And in the drama school, I think that was in like Baltimore. So he did that and then had to move again and do it all again. So if you're moving from places and you have to really grind it all again, that takes even more willpower, So.
But yeah, I like what you're saying about like the fans as well, because obviously, just like seeing sort of like the people that have come in through to record in your studio stuff, like people in the the lead circuit. So obviously, you're branding yourself in a certain sort of way so that people know. I suppose you'll have people that come in that are new customers, but obviously you'll have people that are coming that know who you are. Like I know who you are, so I know to phone you up and contact you. But it's like, how's that work? Have you had to sort of, is it like word of mouth that people have known about your studio? Have you had to like sort of?
Well, it's really word of mouth, yeah. Really, I think all of us have pretty much raised our clients through just
Facebook profile.
Yeah.
So pictures. Oh my God! You going? Oh my God! What is this? Oh my God!
A couple of pictures.
I want to record.
Yeah, a couple of pictures like that, but nothing elaborate. Nothing. No YouTube advert. No big design and stuff. We've just been like, look, we're here now, and it kind of just present, because people know who we are, and then how serious we take it. So they see this kind of environment, and it just kind of just has a new presentation to it, where it's like, okay, yeah, this is a place that I can work in. And I think it was like the main reason why Alamak did it is because it was like, we needed a workspace, and he needed his house back. You know what I mean? Like, it was at a point where he needed his house back, so it was,
all you people who tied up in relationships, No. But of course. And then along the line, that's the thing. Like, me personally, look, me coming from another country here, trying to find my feet and everything, and then meet all these amazing people, artists, talented like myself, and to be in a position where I am. I'm not making millions or whatsoever. I'm not there, but this is like something that I can consider my friends, and everybody that I have relationships, like artist relationships or whatsoever. They're my friends. They're not just some people that are like, oh yeah, they know Cody's or something like that. They're not like associated people, acquaintances. we know him throughout these years, all these years and everything. Do you understand? So it's like it's a blessing though, and sometimes he takes that, you know, to kind of give you an insight of where you want to go. Really, that's why you take that leap of faith and see how it goes, man.
Yeah. Nice one.